boys, so today we're gonna do 65 years old or older. Now these are some old ass units, but you know what, it's because they're old, that doesn't mean they aren't deadly. Most of the time that means they just have experience and they are trouble, man. Especially with these buffs on these guys. Yo, we got a range buff on this guy, and holy, this guy means trouble. He's actually really good. Then we got Whitebeard, and we also have this dude, which this dude is only level 1 for me. I should level him up, but I mean, there's so many good units, I don't really use him. And then we also got a Wish on us, obviously. Let's play on the good old Naruto map, boys. We haven't played on that for a hot minute. All right, so our first unit is going to be Gyarp. We're gonna go ahead and place Gyarp down over here. This guy is awesome. His AoE is pretty wide, and he has 447 damage every 7 seconds, and I mean, that's crazy amount of damage for Infinity. Just means trouble. You don't mess with this guy, man. You don't mess with the good guys. Owiz is definitely the oldest one from everyone. This guy is an old character, man. All of these guys are basically grandpas, but ever since Whitebeard's orb came out, man, this guy, I've been using him very often. I mean, when you triple Irwin boost him, he's doing well over 60k damage. That's awesome for an all-around AoE. Plus his manual, when he has a triple boost, it's insanely cracked. This guy, with the boost that he has with the orb, with his range and the power he has and all of that, he's actually really good. You could even use him to grind materials. No Clipso and I was using this guy to grind materials, and he came in clutch for sure. Gonna go ahead and just place my Bulmas and start my money making right away, because this guy can hold up for sure, as I said. And you know what, his attack is pretty cool too. I mean, I like the way he attacks. It is going to change later on, obviously, as you upgrade him. But yeah, you guys could clearly tell that even though he is 7 seconds, Gyarp is not taking a long time to kill these enemies. Like, he's way faster than 7 seconds. I mean, nothing is passing him pretty much. Let's go ahead and upgrade Bulma one more time, and then we're gonna give this guy a next upgrade. Now, we don't have any air units with us today, but this dude over here is gonna become a hybrid, and he becomes a good hybrid too. Honestly, when you triple boost this guy, he's very good as well. But there is so many good units in the game that I just don't use him, because he's a level 1 and I just didn't have time to get this guy to any other level. But you know what, just for the game's sake, we're gonna go ahead and place him down, and this guy is gonna have good range and pretty much good everything. And he attacks 4 seconds with 400 damage as a level 1. Bruh, this guy is putting Gyarp in his place right now. I should have gave the orb to him instead. Garp is level 80. My mind is blown right now. I've been complimenting Garp. Garp is level 80, 447 damage every 7 seconds, while this guy has a level 1, 400 damage every 4 seconds. That's insane. He's doing double the amount of damage Garp is doing as a level 1. Anyway, I'm blabbing too much. I gotta place down some Bulma, and also before I place another Bulma, I'm gonna go ahead and place Whis down as well, because this dude is pretty much useless. He just gives your tower more HP. I mean, I don't know why he's like that, but All-Star, if by chance one of the developers watches this, please give this dude an orb, you know, make him more useful, or make him give way more health to the tower, not 50 every round. Like, come on now, what is this? And then the enemies are gonna have 100k health at like wave 50. Makes no sense. But that 50 HP, boys, that 50 HP will save your tower, guys. Definitely worth to put this guy on your team and waste 1 space. Sure, he comes in clutch in PvP if you play PvP, but other than that, trash bin. We could place a Whitebeard here as well, because this guy is, as I said, a full AoE. So he's gonna come in clutch, and we're gonna upgrade him 1 time, because with his orb, giving this guy an upgrade just blesses his soul pretty much. And now he's gonna be doing 2,892 damage every 5 seconds, basically outshining Garp and this guy. Like, you could put these guys together and Whitebeard is still doing so much better. And that's all because of the orb, you know? And like, I wonder if All-Star is gonna take the route of giving a lot of characters orbs. But yeah, look at these guys go, man. You know, they're old, especially this guy. Man's coming in with that 700 damage every 4 seconds. Who is this dude? Whose mans is this, bro? Whose grandpa is this? Holy. But you could tell, bro, look at him. This guy looks like a badass. Okay, his next upgrade is 2000, and he is gonna be 6 seconds now instead. Oh, but he's gonna become a hybrid, so that's actually pretty clutch if you ask me. Oh yeah, and he has this sick ass move You know what? I'm gonna start maining this dude. I'm gonna get this guy to level 80 and start using him way more often. But yeah, as you guys could see, I mean, no problems whatsoever for these old folks. These guys are holding up. They don't need no younger generation to be irritating them and then just getting in the way of their epic skills. But there you go. Since we got this guy to upgrade 3, he does have his new AoE circle, and this is where he becomes very clutch. Like, bro, take a look at this. Look how wide this AoE circle is. You know what that means? These guys are about to get clapped. They're about to get smoked, sauce up, lost in the sauce of the circle. They are gonna be gone. But anyway, boys, I'm about to place all of these old ass characters down, and then I'll see you guys right back. Let's go ahead and place one more Bulma down and another one, because why not? Get that money going, that money flowing. These guys can for sure defend the tower. That's the thing about them, you know, you could sort of AFK them as well. And the other thing is you could play them on extreme and they'll be able to hold up. It's just that I'm trying to, you know, have a conversation and not go salty mode, sweaty mode on all-star tower defense. Like, come on now. Look at this dude, 12,000 damage every 7 seconds with a range of 52 because he has that orb. It's lit. And you see how it goes out of his range? It will still count when he attacks people in his range, and if the enemy are out of his range. See what I mean? I don't even have to explain it. There you go. It's a god. That's what it is. So even though his range is 52, technically it's like 57 because of how his AoE circle comes all the way over here. That's why it's cracked. That's why I really like these, and I think it's better than a full AoE, because technically this whole circle is a full AoE. But anyway, brothers, I will place down all of these old units and I'll see you guys right back. All right, so it's wave 40, and I mean, we're still going strong. We're in 14 million damage. All of these units would actually be doing around 20k damage if I had all of them at level 80, but I don't have this guy level 80, so he's doing 10,000. But I think it's supposed to be doing around like 20,000 damage fully upgraded. You guys could correct me on that if I'm wrong. But if he is, then I mean, all of these old units are doing almost 20k. Look, this guy's doing 19,600, and then Whitebeard is actually doing above 20k damage. That's so impressive, man. Even if this guy's range is bad, I understand that, but I mean, his damage is pretty crazy with it. If his range was a little bit better, this guy would be an insane character. But his manual is still very, very good, and it does come in clutch, especially when he's triple boosted. As I said, this guy's manual is very good. Guys, don't sleep on Whitebeard's manual. It's actually super good. I think we might actually have a chance of going to wave 50. I mean, the ground units, I think it's gonna be fine. Might be the air unit where we lack, but we might not. I actually don't have a clue if we're going to beat this or if we're not gonna beat this. Yeah, so Whitebeard's manual is literally destroying the air units, but it's not even needed. It's just like I could use it to just get rid of the air units, so this guy doesn't have to do it, but Chairman is actually easily able to handle it. Now, I have a question for you guys. I'm not gonna cap, I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter. Guys think I should watch it, or should I just not watch it? By wave 48, I mean, we're still going strong. I barely had to use Whitebeard's manual. I'm actually surprised how well this team is holding up. Holy, we are safe. We're still going strong. Not a problem. And look, ever since wave, what was it? Like wave 8 or wave 10, I've been having Wheeze basically put 50 defense power on my tower. And look, 1,132. What is that? What is that at wave 51? And this is just a regular Infinity game. So imagine extreme. What is that really doing? It's not doing anything. Look at the health of these enemies. Like, they're... I mean, I would show you, you know, if there was info. Yo, relax. Relax, bud. Relax. There's so many enemies coming. Jeez. Whitebeard, as I said, his manual is cracked. We're about to go out right now. GG. Wave 53. All right. 67 million damage with basically 3 attacking units. That's actually pretty good. I mean, these old characters, I'm telling you, man, they mean trouble. There you guys have it. That was basically old units. Now, I'm actually quite surprised because it was 3 of them that basically attack, and that was still a lot of damage, and one of them was level 1. So that was a pretty impressive game. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button, and I'll see you boys on the next one. Peace out.
Alright,